Lynette, how about at Veterans Affairs? Top priority for you all this year as you're going on this huge journey you're on.
Well, it's clearly around zero trust. We set out last year and created our strategy framed in zero trust, right? We're to lay the foundation and letting the teams know that in everything that we do, we need to ensure that they have a zero trust first mindset. And that means everything that we've all talked about here, ensuring we know who's on our network, ensuring devices on our network are healthy, and just that entire list. So the priority of that over this next year is I really have two, and I know it's terrible to have two priorities, but one is just keeping the teams super focused on that continuous improvement, but also really bringing in cyber talent and building a recruitment pool of cyber talent directly into the Department of Veterans Affairs. And I know we're all challenged with that across industry and federal government. And but I think we all have to focus. For me, I really want to focus on transitioning service members. Transitioning service members have a big foundation in cyber, the cyber talent that's coming out of the service, and to bring them into directly into VA and train and then launch them into a career, I think is a great one. It meets the mission of VA, and it also helps build a talent pool for industry as well as the federal government. If they choose to stay in government, great. And that's a win for us, but it's also a win if we can launch transitioning service members directly into industry to build the entire cyber talent pool for the entire country. Because I think that is super necessary as people mentioned around, our infrastructure, our critical infrastructure is not just made up of the federal government. All of our industry partners help make up that critical infrastructure that we have to protect. And the adversary is constantly changing and constantly moving, as Eric and several people have mentioned on this call. So I think it's super important that we focus in that space.